Hello everyone, my name is Michael, better known as ITZsharky, and welcome back to the Shark Tank. Now this video is long overdue, and I kept on having to re-record this video just so many times, simply because the natural way I generally record like these videos where I have, my face cam showing, it for some reason while editing it, the microphone sounds weird. And I don't know why, because on stream it sounds like perfectly fine, but whenever I record using this, like without using OBS or anything like that, the microphone sounds weird and kind of like congested, if that's the right word to use. So this is like my fourth time shooting this video, so hopefully it will be the last. Anyways, today really it's just to kind of give you guys an update, because I have a bunch of new subscribers that came from CTWC, and so now I guess I should kind of like describe like what's basically been going on with my channel. Well, first things first, I like to talk about Classic Tetris Gauntlet. Now, for those of you that don't know, Classic Tetris Gauntlet is a online competitive scene that I run on my Twitch channel, and currently we are undergoing a tournament. The top 8 has almost been decided for both brackets, and the top 8 broadcast for the contenders bracket, which is your sub 600 at the time of joining players, is going to happen this Sunday on the 24th at 1 p.m. Central. And there's been just scheduling all these matches and making sure I'm able to restream them, report them, and have a way to, download them and upload them to YouTube, which is also on the Classic Tetris Gauntlet channel. So if you guys are interested in seeing some more competitive Tetris, you can go and check out that channel. The link to the description will be down in the video below. But that's kind of why I haven't really been posting too much content on my channel. Before CTWC, I hadn't posted too much content on my channel because I was training for CTWC, and now post CTWC, I'm trying to manage this tournament. It was just a lot of stuff that happened at once, and it's kind of hard creating content for both YouTube channels, especially when I feel like one of them takes priority because it needs to like kind of gain as much traction as possible. However, I'm going to announce this also on the original Gauntlet channel, the Classic Tetris Gauntlet channel, but I am doing a t-shirt giveaway for Classic Tetris Gauntlet. So if you at least stop by one main broadcast and you're present in the final broadcast on my channel, you will have a chance to win the Classic Tetris Gauntlet t-shirt for season 1, or at least the only one that has been designed. And this can be custom. It'll have the Classic Tetris Gauntlet logo. Since it's going to be custom made, you can have whatever you want on the back. So if you want your YouTube or your Twitch name, you can have that on the back. So yeah. But I actually have the shirt with me right now, so I can show you guys the design on camera. Not sure how well it's gonna look. Ooh, that actually looks very nice. So here it is, Classic Tetris Gauntlet. The original, like the design, will also be sold on Teespring, and all proceeds go to raising the prize pool for the next tournament. However, it's not gonna have like that premium kind of foil look, since this is by like an actual t-shirt company that I used to work with. And then on the back, it has this. And currently there are 2 variants of the shirt, white and black. Personally, I like the black one, but I mean, if you like white, then that can be arranged as well. All the information for that giveaway will also be done in a formal video on Classic Tetris Gauntlet. So if you want to win yourself a nice t-shirt and just support the gauntlet in general, then be sure to subscribe down to the Classic Tetris Gauntlet channel and be looking out for that giveaway video. Anyways, now I guess I can talk about my content, since Classic Tetris Gauntlet was really the focus. Well, outside of streaming, I do want to start doing stuff for my YouTube channel. And when I say doing stuff, I want to start uploading things outside of Tetris, because really my entire focus before CTWC was Tetris. I got to get good enough so I can qualify. Like, I was spending hours a day just working on my hour qualifiers. And I did, as most of you guys know that at least came from any CTWC video or even Joseph's video of me doing commentary, I did qualify at 24th seed. And it was truly just, it was breathtaking, like just the experience of being there. But that is for another video, probably at the end of this year. And I think you guys will enjoy that video. And then come February, you guys might see a Tetris montage to commemorate my 1 year of playing, but I'm not gonna say too much else. Anyways, so I do plan to upload more content outside of Tetris, and it's just I'll just have to figure out how to do it. And I do now have a mic stand, so instead of using my headset for mic purposes, question mark, I'll be using this lovely mic stand here with my Blue Yeti, so my voice will sound clear anytime I'm recording and such, which in my book, that's great. But in addition to that, I also wanted to bring back this this original series that I had on my channel before really I got heavily into CCWC, and that series is Better Creators of Tomorrow. Now currently the Better Creators of Tomorrow's playlist is public, but soon it'll be unlisted, as I'm gonna basically try and re-release things and start over from scratch. I had no direction the first time I did it, and it was really my first time, you know, making videos of that nature. But as a person who's been technically trying to do YouTube for the past half decade, I want to say, yeah, that sounds about right, half decade, and not half decade on this channel, but half decade in general, there are so many things that I learned because of how long I've spent trying to, you know, create content, and, you know, the many failures that I've had in creating content. And so because of this, I plan to make a series, you know, help people that wanted to get into content creation, help them, you know, get a little bit of a leg up, understand, you know, different things on what they need to do to grow, as well as other various topics. And now I'm not just doing this for YouTube, I'm also doing it for Twitch, because I feel the point where I'm at right now on Twitch, it's at a good position where I now feel I'm fit to give advice. And really, I mean, I'm not all too good. I mean, the same could be said for my YouTube channel, but advice is advice, and if you don't want it, then you don't have to take it. But currently on Twitch, I'm almost at 800 followers with quite a grand number of subs. I'm actually going to shout out all those subs at the end of the video, as well as I have, you know, gotten my streams to, you know, a certain aesthetic compared to when I first started. So I'll be also doing that, including that in Better Creators of Tomorrow. And then I'll also be bringing back channel reviews and such, and I'm reconstructing again the way I'm doing those. And it's all a lot. I really want to, you know, just push forward with this, because now content creation is getting to a point to where I'm really enjoying it, especially the streaming aspect. And I can't wait to where I'll be able to manage, you know, all this different stuff. I do, of course, you know, have things going on in my life, and I take care of those priorities first, which is why I don't stream early most during the week. But I mean, that can be said for everyone. But yeah, anyways, that's kind of, you know, the gist of it. I just wanted to, you know, inform you guys. Thank you all so much for all the new subscribers, as well as new followers and new subs on Twitch. And really, I'd like to give a special thank you to all my Twitch subs. So I'm going to shout you guys all out right now and put y'all's names on the screen. Shout out goes to divinelyinspiredname for T1 sub for 1 month. thecaesarjulius T1 sub for 1 month. ifalseflag T1 sub for 1 month. blissfuly T1 sub for 7 months and currently on a 7-month streak. Nerds for the T1 sub for 2 months, also on a 2-month streak. eristhevorta for T1 sub for 2 months. Rory for T1 sub for 1 month. Guardianpsycho T1 sub for 1 month. wallstormer T1 sub for 1 month. Paul Yeo T1 sub for 1 month. Mystic43 T1 sub for 1 month. Ericcrescini T1 sub for 1 month. Barrett T1 sub for 1 month. Estoperu T1 sub for 1 month. Redshurt T1 sub for 1 month. Skiplogic T1 sub for 2 months on a 2-month streak. Stukontruk T1 sub for 2 months on a 2-month streak. Asongscout, aka GameStyle, which if you haven't, you guys should check out his channel, will be linked down in the description below. T1 sub for 1 month. craftycriptid T1 sub for 1 month. Soul Vessel 197 T1 sub for 1 month. Lana64 T1 sub for 1 month. Square Wave T1 sub for 1 month. therealkrsjr T1 sub for 2 months and on a 2-month streak. bbbbbbbbba or ba, T1 sub for 1 month. Enalie, T1 sub for 2 months, also on a 2-month streak. AKA Rez, T1 sub for 1 month. Blue Lagoon, T1 sub for 1 month. William Wallace 85, T1 sub for 1 month. Vandweller, T1 sub for 2 months. Keronin, T1 sub for 1 month. Trashrunner, T1 sub for 1 month. Deck, T1 sub for 1 month. Gordo, T1 sub for 2 months. Asian Anthony, T1 sub for 4 months, also on a 4-month streak. Jazz Thief, T1 sub for 1 month. Seriousproducer, T1 sub for 1 month. Reku 314, T1 sub for 1 month. Harrison 15701, T1 sub for 1 month. And thenewtrain, T1 sub for 3 months. Thank you all so much for supporting me on my Twitch channel, and I really appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna start shouting out all my subs. It's probably gonna be a long list at the end of every video, just because I really appreciate for the support that you guys give me. You know, the $5, well, technically it's $2.50 since Twitch takes half. The $2.50 every month, it really helps me out in more ways than you think. Anyways, if you like this video and you liked hearing me, you know, kind of give you guys updates on what's going on with my content, then leave a like. Share it with your friends? Question mark, question mark? I'm not entirely sure why you would share with his friends. Maybe they're interested in a guy talking about their plans for their future channel, and that might inspire them to create a channel. Even though I don't really see that scenario happening. Comment down what you think, or actually I'd like to know, you know, how you found my channel. If you've been subscribed, you know, for a couple years, or you just found it due to like CCWC, Joseph, or other reasons. Let me know down in the comment section below. I stream on Twitch almost every day, multiple times actually. Most of them at 6 p.m. and then I have my late night streams around 12 and end them at 3. So if you want to catch me play some Tetris live, or soon even some other new games, then be sure to follow me on Twitch. Last but not least, while all videos on my channel are not me describing, you know, what's to come, there's still plenty of content here on my channel, and if you enjoy it, why not stick around for a bit? I will still be uploading Tetris content. I actually have a couple of videos or highlights that I think you guys might seem interesting. You might actually be interested in. They're not as hype as a max out, but there's still some pretty solid gameplay behind them, and one I kind of had a successful run while playing like Quaid, so that's an exciting one I'm waiting to upload. Anyways, my name is Michael, better known as ITZsharky, CTWC qualifier, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Simple as that, you can buy this feeling, that's for sure. You know it.